Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. I just want to come on here and talk to you guys about some of the things that I tend to run into with a lot of my clients when we are in the mortgage process and we're just doing the assessment, we're just having a conversation and they're telling me what their needs are and what they're looking for in the home. And once we look at the numbers, just a brief assessment, some of the things that I really point out to them based on how we can maybe increase affordability or maybe get more bang for their buck. The market is tight, the market is hot. Yes, we don't know what tomorrow will bring in terms of prices. It could decrease slightly, we don't know, considering more properties are coming on the market. But whether or not that happens, the thing about it is that you got to figure out ways to increase your affordability. Some of the ways that I normally recommend is maybe looking at properties that has an income potential. Maybe there is a walkout basement that you could potentially turn into a rental suite, or already has one built in and ready to go. If that's the case, normally if there is an apartment already ready to go, we can use market rents and we can add that to the income to increase your potential maximum mortgage amount. We could look at maybe using the budget that you do have and looking outside your location range. A lot of lenders today are willing to lend up to 2 hours from your work or your place of employment. So maybe taking advantage of that. Yes, I know gas prices are going up, but I think it's better to get your foot in the door than not. Maybe looking at buying with a friend, So another interesting thing to think about is maybe changing your property type. So instead of thinking, oh, I want a detached home, maybe thinking about a semi-detached, a townhome, a condo townhome. Especially if you're not trying to house like a huge family. That is something to think about if you have the flexibility to do that, because it's, once again, better to get your foot in the door than not get anything at all. A lot of people who were not willing to buy condos last year but couldn't find a home, they're in a situation now that they're still looking for a home and rates have gone up. And so has the stress test from maybe when they started looking and they didn't find what they were looking for because it was still competitive then too. And look how prices have jumped as well. So, it's better to get your foot in the door, right? So I hope you guys like what I have to share. And if you do, hit the follow button, subscribe.